right, y'all. So coming to you with my bro. We will be doing, of course, the healing circle will be, of course, open to men and women. So there will be a few rules to this. So if you are invited to the panel as a woman, when a gentleman is speaking about what he has gone through with women, he may use women, that phrase. Doesn't mean he's necessarily talking about you. So therefore, your job is to listen and not respond at that time. It is to listen to understand, not listen to respond. So allow everyone their fair chance to get their thoughts out, to get whatever situation they had. Allow them to get that out in the open so that they are able to get whatever they need to communicate out and not have any interruptions, not have any crazy facial expressions, comments and things. I believe I can turn them off. If the comments can be turned off, the comments are going to be turned off because I don't want anyone that is speaking to be distracted by the comments. So basically, we're going to be asking, what are the situations that you feel you need to heal from? So of course, we're going to be problem oriented, but also solution oriented. So if you give us the problem, let us know what the solution is. So basically, from a female perspective, we want to know what the men need from us. After he gives whatever his spiel, what has happened, the things that has traumatized him or whatever has done to make him sour on any situation, any woman, it doesn't matter. Again, this is not directed to you as a woman. And if it is your ex, then we'll talk later. But but at the same token, if you are not the one that caused the trauma, then you cannot judge the type of trauma that this gentleman brings in, and kind of the same for men. So you are going to listen basically to understand, not listen to respond. After that individual speaks about what has happened, at that point, he has to also turn around and speak about what will make it better. What does he need from a Black woman to help him get over that, as well as just grow through it and move forward?
Oh, no.
You weren't ready? I told you.
I understand it. You just went on, so you just said a lot just now.
Yeah, but I mean, so in your opinion as a man, what would you like to see from the women?
Listen, for one. Listen. Yeah, 'cause like a lot of times, men, like we tend to, we want to express ourselves, but we can't, because you know we look at us either as weak or soft or whatever however you want to put it. But if you actually took the time to really listen to the man and really just try to see stuff from his perspective, you know what I'm saying? Just how women want us to see it from y'all too. So you know what I mean? So it really gotta be like it's a 50-50 thing. So, you know what I mean? So you gotta give us what we try to give you. Sometimes some men don't know how to love because they haven't been loved right properly. So you know, that's another thing, fellas. If you ain't sure about it, you know, it ain't nothing wrong with asking for a little help. Cause I learned a lot from a woman, a lot. So you know what I'm saying? Really, with me being the person I am now compared to back then is, I'm gonna say 200% difference. Cause I ain't always been the most easy person to deal with, but yeah. So you know, I've been being hurt and not being able to talk about it, and it's a major problem out here. So with men, I'm gonna tell y'all that ain't nothing wrong with you expressing yourself. And now it took me a long time to get to this point, but I promise you, instead of you holding all that in, you'll feel a whole lot better. So you know, and just like when y'all, you ain't gotta get loud, you ain't gotta do nothing yet. A lot of times, we want to get loud. Well, I'm gonna just say us as Black people in general. But we have, you know what I'm saying, me and me want understanding. Somebody actually really listen, not judgmental. And, you know, just sometimes, a lot of times, man, we need a little guidance. As we know, y'all do a lot, you know, but we need a little, just a little push. Some of us need a little swift kick in it, you know. But if you really want to, I'm gonna say this: if you really want to be with somebody, it's gonna take time and effort. You might put a little bit more effort than you thought you would, but you'll know what effort to put in, what effort not to put in. So, you know, but yeah, that's really like mostly a lot of times me just want somebody to actually listen and understand, not have to be, let me see, be little about it, you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm gonna say women, y'all got a nasty tongue. Cause y'all say some things that a crushing man, but whether you know it or not, them words hurt. You feel me? So, but you gotta really just take the time and really just listen to them. You know what I'm saying? Cause like I say, that's one thing about it. If all we want to do, just let us get our little spiel out. We'll be alright. We'll be alright. You just know what I'm saying? Man, just actually show us that you actually listen and as you care about you gotta care about what we're talking about. You know, so that's that listening, that understanding is and communication, ladies. We as men can't read y'all's mind. No matter, I'm gonna tell you that we can't. You know, no matter how many times how much you think we can. Don't be laughing. I'm just we can't read y'all mind.
Let your cousin tell it.
Listen. I will tell you right now. I can't read your mind. No. You can't walk around the house with attitude. You tell me what's wrong. Yeah, y'all see. You quit doing that too. You get your little attitude. Then you want us to figure it out. And now we sit here living crazy. So just listen. Communication. Now don't think me and we a little slow. We don't, you know what I'm saying, we don't catch on. Sometimes you just gotta, you know, be patient. Be patient with us now, you know. But nah, like we joking up, but that's for real though. Like that's like, cause listen, I had to tell y'all about my past endeavors on a later day when I had better prepared. But I was not prepared. So, but no, we jumping up for real. If y'all really want, like, you know, I ain't saying that we got all the answers, but you know, right. we give good advice.
Absolutely.
You know, realistically, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Absolutely. So there will definitely be a few others that will also be on the panel. Your cousin said he'll be on the panel. He'll do it. He said he'll do it. So, he'll be on the panel. Some of you know him as Kai. Some of you know him as Urban Gamer, or what have you. But yep, he'll be on the panel. I'm gonna try to get Tay, but you know she be with some shit. So I ain't got time. But for the most part, though, truly, in all honesty, the Healing Circle will be literally it's full circle. You know what I'm saying? It's not always only focused on relationships. It could be focused on just things that happen to you, you know, in your childhood and your adulthood, you know, friendships. People fuck up, you know what I'm saying? Like you can have some shit going on as an adult with your friend, you know, that really set you back or really mess you up. So it is a safe space. And as he stated, you know, it is open to, of course, men and women, but listening is the key point. You know, a lot of times Black men don't have a safe space. A lot of times Black women don't have a safe space. But this is what we are intending to create. Any of you that already know me know that I have the Hurt to Heal podcast. This may go ahead and take over that depending upon what happens, depending upon what topics, what subjects we get. This may take over the Hurt to Heal podcast. But I'll upload them to the podcast. If you just like listening to the podcast, that's cool. I'm good with that. But again, this is a safe space for everyone. Let me not say everyone. 18 and over.
Right.
We could probably do a segment for teenagers, but initially, this will be for adults. But I think that's cool. But I think maybe on your thing we can go on. Okay, cool. Never mind. Okay. So all of that will be coming. His information and stuff will be coming because I'm about to put you on blast, creating his Patreon and stuff like that. So he's gonna have different tiered topics and things that he'll be speaking about. Same for Urban Gamer. So we are all here to literally do some healing, man. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, Urban Gamer sleep. So I didn't want to.
Let that man sleep. Leave him alone.
I'm gonna let him sleep. So he probably gonna kill me because he's gonna be like, "Oh, y'all gonna record that? You gonna talk shit and record it?" Yes, because he knocked the fuck out. So let him sleep. But at any rate, basically, we just want to come together and really understand what Black men need from Black women and what Black women truly need from Black men. And just, we got to build unity. You know what I'm saying? Like we need to get the unity back within our culture. That is something that has been torn down so bad over the years. That is something that we have to get back. You know, the Black family has been demonized. The Black man has been demonized. The Black woman has been demonized. And as a result, a lot of you go with society. Oh, men ain't shit. Oh, women ain't nothing but hoes, and they don't want to do nothing but use you and get your money. Listen, the things that you listen to, the things that you watch, the things that perpetrate our culture is what shape those thoughts, and people act on them. But that's not necessarily what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about people that want to do this work, people that want to heal, people that want to go ahead and complete the circle and love one another. You know what I'm saying? Like, and just be honest, be truthful, you know, walk in your truth, walk in your light, walk in the things that you know that are going to place value for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people just don't know how to say certain things. There are some women, again, that don't have outlets. There's men that don't have outlets. This is now that safe space. This is a no judgment zone at all. I don't care who and what you like. That's your business.
To each his own.
To each his own. Who you sleep with is your business. So this is an open forum for, you know, individuals that are looking for healing. You know, I don't care if you got 140 bodies. That's your business. Who you fuck don't make me nut. It ain't got shit to do with me. You understand? I'm just saying.
You hear me?
Like, that ain't got nothing to do with me. But at the end of the day, what are your traumas? What can you heal from? What is it that you need from the opposite sex? Or even what is it that you need from the same sex? You know what I'm saying? What is it that brothers need from brothers? What is it that sisters need from sisters? You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, even if it's the same sex, even if it's, you know what I'm saying? Like, what do we all need from one another so that we can come together? So that we can become literally a full circle and push forward and do the things that we need to do within our lifetime. That sound about right?
Yeah, that's what it is, though.
That's what it is.
That's what it is.
Okay. So, yeah, this video was on the fly. I texted him about an hour ago, like, hey, we about to we about to go on and do this little video for YouTube. A few of it will be posted on Instagram a little bit. So just make sure that you guys like and subscribe. That's really about it.
This is just deep.
Yeah, this about to be deep. So this is something that we want to do at least once or twice a week. We're gonna go ahead and do the panel. For the most part, it is gonna be on YouTube Live. So just keep up with the schedule. We'll let you know, of course, ahead of time. Sometimes we may just do a little surprise, little live, because, you know, sometimes like some shit be pressing and somebody, you know what I'm saying? You get that text message like, wait, what? Oh no, we gotta go live about this. Yeah. So it just depends. So at least you are guaranteed one session a week. May have some bonus sessions in between, depending upon what happens throughout this lifetime. So yeah, this is about to be interesting because
Yeah,
man,
I'm gonna be better prepared next time.
you're gonna be better prepared.
Yeah, yeah. But each one teach one.
Yeah,
Remember
absolutely. And of course, just keep in mind too, men, again, this is a safe space. That's why there will be panel of men as well. You know what I'm saying? And my homeboy Joe said he'll do it as well. So there will be a panel of men that you are able to talk to, that you are able to lean on. If you want me or, Ty to bow out, then we could do that. Allow the men to speak. That's not a problem. If we need to turn our cameras off, whatever it is that you need to make sure that you are comfortable, that is fine.
Don't worry about it. I'm going to tell y'all my life story. So, yeah. I'm going to do something, tell you something I ain't never told. Ain't going to be nothing like, but I'm going to tell you what I can tell you. I'm going to tell you nothing other stuff, so we ain't even,
God.
Yeah. I'm going to tell y'all some stuff like I went through a lot that don't nobody really know. So, fellas, don't worry about it. I got you. I got you. This gonna be deep.
It's gonna be real deep.
I'm deep thinking about that right now.
Deep in the Redondo Beach. But no.
You hear me?
But just real talk. That's what we gonna do. We are definitely, our focus is healing. Our focus is making sure that people are able to love one another properly, move on with their life, and not have to be burdened down by the traumas that they have. Depression is a real thing. The amount of Black men that are depressed is absolutely ridiculous because they don't have an outlet. Some people don't have money to pay for therapy. You know what I'm saying? Like some people don't have that type of tenacity to sit and go and talk to a complete stranger that may not share your same demographic. You know what I'm saying? You're going and talking to people that came from money, possibly, you don't know. So we want to be relatable as possible. And we want to be as honest and as real as possible. You know what I'm saying? So
I tried that therapy stuff.
I did too.
That ain't work.
It did okay for me, but we were still two different demographics, and I don't think that she understood or she got everything that I was trying to.
I don't need you telling me why I was angry. I know why I was angry.
Right.
You trying to make me? She trying to make me think something else? No.
Yeah. So you gotta roll with the punches on this one, y'all. Yeah. So we just really trying to create a free, safe space for individuals to come and share their stories. And again, what is it that you need? How is it that we can move forward? What can we do? Or what can the world do? What can your partner do? Or anyone who you are looking to invite into your life, how can they make sure that those wounds, you know what I'm saying, they don't trigger those? How are they able to make sure that those wounds turn to scars? The one thing that I always tell people is a wound is something that still hurts. It is something that can still be open. It is something that can still bleed. A scar is healed. It is what it is. It done got scabbed over. It's there. That's what helped your life story. But we are definitely focused on turning those wounds into scars. That's where our focus is.
Listen, everything gotta have a positive outcome.
Yes.
We all about positivity. When you with that negative shit, you can go on ahead and haul by.
And understand, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like he just stated, we are not with that negative bullshit at all. It ain't all love and light. Because we both fight. You understand? It's not. So you're not going to come up here disrespectful. You're not going to come up here feeling that you're entitled. That's just not what this is about. It'll never be what that's about. So just make sure that you got your head on straight. It's okay to be emotional. It's okay to cry. It's okay to have an emotional outburst. That's fine. That's cool. As long as you be like, hey, this is something that makes me a little emotional from time to time, do your thing. But you're not going to disrespect another person. You're damn sure not going to disrespect any of the panel members. That's just not going to happen. So me, him, Urban Gamer, Tay, we will all be panel members, and we will not be disrespected. We do not tolerate disrespect. It ain't gonna happen. So also, when we have members that come in that want to share their stories, again, you are to listen to understand, not listen to respond, and know that it's not about you personally unless it's your ex, and then we just gonna talk about a whole nother way to do that. And honestly, if it is but hold on, no. But wait a minute. If it is your ex and they do come as a member and they talk about the shit you've done, your fuck shit.
You need to sit your ass back and listen.
Exactly.
That's how it gotta be. Cause look, you might learn something. Hey, damn, I did that. Yeah.
Exactly. If you were the villain in somebody's story, you do not have the right to tell them when and how to hurt or heal. Your job is to listen, to understand. So if you were the villain in somebody's story, sit back and listen to see why you were the villain. That's also a part of the shadow work. What is the shit that you've done to cause another person hurt, harm, or fear? So we're going to go through all that. It's going to get real deep.
The longer we stay on this camera, the more shit we think about. See, you said that work out?
You're right. This supposed to be an intro.
I wasn't even ready.
This supposed to be an intro. We is 11 minutes over the intro. The intro was only supposed to be like 10 minutes.
Oh, well.
Shit. Well, at least y'all know.
Y'all listen, just so y'all know, y'all gonna get this shit is raw and uncut. So
very much so.
This shit is well, y'all live. What you see is what you gonna get.
Facts.
You never know how the hell I'm gonna come on here. You never know.
I don't give a shit if we sneeze, fart, poop, and that shit ain't even got to be edited out. It's whatever. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. And again, most of it gonna be live anyway. So
you might catch me eat who's and news or something on here. You know, don't worry about you.
It is what it is.
But we're gonna do what we came to do.
Exactly.
So you know, I'm ready.
You ready?
I wasn't ready today, but I'm ready.
I told him this like an hour ago, so he should have been ready.
So I was doing something.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, I bet. But anyway. But anyway.
I'm through with you. I'm through. But, yeah.
Nobody could ever be through with me. Like, come on now. My energy is infectious. I'm dope. Tell me I'm lying.
Man, that's beside the point. we ain't even do that, man. Whatever.
Anyways, so again, this is gonna be just honest and real, uncut. He had to sit up here. At least he drinking alkaline water. Good job, bro. Good job. Good job, bro. Good job.
Quenches your thirst.
Mm-hmm. Especially when got a little chill to it too.
He
oh, man. But we gonna get y'all right. We gonna get y'all right, and it's gonna continue, and we're gonna keep doing it. And the more questions, and sometimes we also will read questions as well.
Mm-hmm.
Remember,
yeah.
so
yeah, we'll talk about it.
If somebody has a question and you don't necessarily want to be on camera, that's fine. We'll read out whatever it is that you wrote, and then we'll respond accordingly. So. Now, all of us ain't got no sense. Urban Gamer, Urban Gamer and Tay ain't got no sense. But they can have some factual points, though.
Yeah, see, look, you gonna laugh and learn some at the same time. Pretty good.
Absolutely.
That's been how it's gonna go.
Absolutely. So, well, we're gonna go on and get off of here because we like 13, 14 minutes over the introduction that was supposed to be.
It was even supposed to happen like that. That's the shit happened for a reason.
You're right. Ain't nothing by chance.
Mm-hmm.
But all right, you guys, definitely do appreciate you for watching this, what was supposed to be an intro to our healing circle. So tune in because it's about to get real.
I got chills and shit and all that.